toe summer shoe because there are so many times where I just feel like my pedicure might get in the way of my outfit, or maybe I want to feel a little more dressed up than to show a pedicure, or maybe my pedicure's not done and I'd rather have something that just looks polished. This is that perfect answer from Franco Sarto, a slingback pump called the Tessa. Look at the gold heel. We do have a couple of these natural options, which people have been absolutely loving this season. So I will take you through all of them. In fact, we've already had 600 orders placed this month. These are new. So we'll start on the left, my left with the sand. Or I'm sorry, that's the ivory white. Ivory white is one of our like natural raffia sort of inspired options. So that one's called ivory white. Our other natural option is called Rich Cognac Brown. That is stunning. It is the most limited. Look at it with the deeper, richer, chocolatey pewter heel. Most limited. Denim is a huge trend right now. How about finding an all denim slingback pump? Amazing. And then we have two in those classic colors, the black and the sand, which is just gonna go with everything. Come on out, Jeanette. It's so great to see you, honey. I love the denim with your outfit.
Thank you. I had to have fun with it. I love the way the ivory goes with your linen.
Thank you. These are so pretty. Ooh, excuse me.
I really felt very, very, very naked without any silver jewelry on. You know,
I always feel
like,
that way,
hello. So talk about a shoe that is perfect, but you just like grabbed a bunch of beautiful sterling silver jewelry.
I love it. I love those hoops on you, by the way.
They're my pick of the show, and they're called Silver Style.
Yay!
Oh, my old show.
So cute. These are the perfect shoe for a show like that, or any like moment where we want to feel. I can't believe I can't believe these are $79.
I know.
Yes.
What's up?
Well, these two, actually, the sands and also the black, are all about responsibly sourced leather. So you're getting the high quality Italian leather with Franco Sarto. And of course, as you can see, it's so flexible and soft to the touch.
The footbed is crazy good.
Yes, and then the also like the texture of it, as you can see, it's zero break in time, which is all about who Franco Sarto is. And then of course, when we move on, Jane, thank you for wearing the denims.
Oh, well,
it's always in style, and it's
Thank John, because he pulled it for me. But I also want to give a little public service announcement is I do have a wide 4-foot.
Okay.
So a lot of times I have to go up to a half size. We don't stock half sizes. We wear size 7, and that's, I always say, you get a shoe show here at QVC if you happen to wear size 7. But the joke is, true, normally, for me, I'd have to go up to the 7.5.
Yes.
This toe box is so comfortable.
It's so comfortable.
Yes.
So I would stay right true to size, and that's not always my advice. So we're talking about a pointed toe shoe.
It's definitely true to size because this is Franco Sarto's pointed toe version. As you know, it's been designed to make sure it's maximized comfort. So the pointed toe itself gives room for your toes so it's not bunching at the end. And Franco Sarto, as we all love him, you know, it's all about comfort. So we do have that 7 millimeters of padding that's already inside. This right here is all about the comfort. I mean, it's a wedge heel of 2.4. All that real estate is great stability. But I loved how it's just reimagined in a way that it's all tonal. From the denim that we see here, Courtney, you're wearing the ivory raffia, faux fabric raffia that's
So why don't we go through all of them right now?
Yes.
With over 800 gone since we launched it, I love the 2 raffia options. Blair is in the rich cognac brown. We have 250, and then we'll show you the ivory. That's the one that I have on. The ivory white is your other raffia texture. We have 450 to go around there.
Would you so need this with your new suit?
I do.
Yes.
And you know, anybody going on like a vacation where you feel like you want to bring the tropical vibes, sometimes a closed-toed pump doesn't make you feel that way, but these two do, you know? So if you want to keep to that sort of beach coastal theme.
I love what Kate, our buyer, said, is that raffia has been on fire.
Yeah.
But this is the only closed-toed versions we've seen this spring, summer.
Absolutely.
So true.
It's brilliant.
The denim, which is all denim, we have 325. And then we have our 2 leather options in the black and in the sand.
The sand, yes. And I also love the idea that it is an adjustable buckle with that little piece of hardware right there. So it gives it a little bit of a pop. But again, this is a slingback, so it can be worn transitionally, because something that's cold in the morning warmer during the day.
Which is like what we're living in right
Yes,
now.
and then it's a great staple, the sand and the black. Everything goes with that in your closet. But of course, if you want to have fun, go with the denim that Jane is wearing, or the one that Blair
So
had
cute.
on, as well as what Courtney has on, which is all about textured, recycled fabric. I love the idea that it's also pointed toe. It just makes it so much more feminine.
It's a little over 2 inches. It's not this crazy
It's
heel.
so comfortable. And I'm looking at all of our outfits and thinking, we could all be in a little sandal or a sneaker.
Yes.
But this has just elevated everybody's moment to a whole
Absolutely.
new level. Court, you need this all.
I know, I do. Don't you feel like, too, I know we're out of time, but don't you feel like sometimes with your outfits, you're like, I want closed toe? You know,
Yeah.
like sometimes your pedicure kind of takes away from the look or whatever, so it's so hard to find this, particularly in that ivory, because it's one of our raffia, and the rich cognac brown. So go get those two. Don't wait on either of those raffia. They're flying. So we have our denim, our black, and our sand.
And I think it's the dressiest denim I've seen all year.
I agree.
From anybody.
Just pointed toes.
Yeah.
Thank
Also-
you for having me.
I don't know if you knew it, but it's our Big Bonanza Silver Day, and look at your dripping in silver. I mean,
I was reading your mind.
I will be talking about you a lot in the 10 to midnight hour.
Please do.
You know, things
See you
in
later.
jewelry ebb and flow, like in trends. Silver is so in right now.
When we used to go to the silver jewel, we used to have to go to the Vicenza Jewelry Fair years ago, and we had to go only to the gold because there was no silver.
Yeah.
So we only had to go to our gold Italian manufacturers and ask them to make those styles in silver. I know, I know.
I think
We were
silver is so
trailblazers.
strong.
Oh,
you
it's
know,
always been my favorite metal.
it's beautiful.
It's more reflective than gold. Don't get me started. We will talk